Now this is gonna be an epic. And what's up, everyone? Ultimate Keith here today. That I'm reacting to the death battle between Gru and Megamind. So as being said, let's have some fun and see who wins the death battle.
Armor and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Evil never dies. It merely goes dormant, waiting for a villain to arise and spread its name to the darkest corners of the earth.
Like a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop and makes balloon animals for kids and then pops them in their face. What a despicable man!
The world would surely tremble at his name, Gru.
Gru.
Really? Just Gru? Doesn't have some sort of stage name or like doctorate or, you know?
Felonious Gru, son of the supervillain known as the Bald Terror.
Oh man, he's so dead.
Even as a small child, Gru had big aspirations. He could make rocket bikes.
But I really, honestly, I really don't know who might win this
his
though.
arsenal grew
I really don't know.
With the help of his new best buddy, Dr. Nefario. See? Now that's a supervillain name. Come
Fair
on,
enough.
man.
With Nefario's help, Gru's gadgets grew gadgets. Flamethrowers, sticky fingers, fantastic entertainment for 2-year-olds, and a fully weaponized airship. Though I must question this thing's aerodynamics.
It's loaded up with wing-mounted machine guns,
Okay.
a rocket thruster that can escape the Earth's atmosphere, and a whole lot of missiles.
Despite the impressive firepower, Gru's go-to weapon seems to be his freeze ray, which can encase most people in ice with a single shot.
With his gadgets and gusto combined, and a little teaching from the School of Villainy, Gru started making strides in the underworld of evil. He swiped the crown jewels when he was only a kid, nabbed the New York City Jumbotron just for fun, and even stole both the Eiffel Tower
The Eiffel Tower!
From Las Vegas.
Yeah, Gru was bad, but he wasn't good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face.
The line
Shrink ray.
dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
my back hurts from
Gru,
carrying all the genius between
twin
us.
brothers.
Regardless, while Gru may not have been the infamous villain he'd hoped, he did earn the loyalty. Guys.
Guys?
Yeah, guys. Like, little guys. There's Kevin, Bob, Stuart, Otto, Billy, Larry, John, Liam, Chad.
Oh, the Minions! And that's not just their role, it's the actual name of their species.
Right. The Minions have existed since the dawn of life itself, over 3 billion years ago. And they all follow one instinct. To serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find.
T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they can lay their grubby little eyes on. Or just one eye. But finding their big boss was the easy part. Keeping them, not so much.
The amount of times the Minions have incidentally caused the death of their own bosses is staggering.
Wait, didn't one of them serve the Queen of England?
What about it?
Nothing.
The Minions witnessed Gru's villainy firsthand and decided that he would be the next big boss they follow.
It worked out like PB&J, because like Gru, these guys do machines.
The Minions invented the fly swatter centuries before humans did. They somehow crafted light bulbs and instruments while living in the Arctic. So, naturally, building Gru's absolutely massive
is a lot of
evil
names
lair
of
proved a
minions
simple
right
task.
now.
They're geniuses. They once pulled off a jailbreak by building a flying machine out of prison outfits, fans, computers, and toilets. Aisle Cedars are in shambles right now.
And they're seemingly invulnerable, having been smashed flat, set on fire, and exploded by missiles even inside their own mouths. But also, they're possibly immortal? Kevin here has been around since the dawn of their
they're
species,
impossible to be
which means Kevin is 3
killed or
billion years
something.
old.
They're really
And their
impossible to
numbers
be
keep
killed.
increasing. Over 10,000 minions clock into work every day.
And yet, in a real work setting, they'd be fired in minutes.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like a banana, a popsicle, a butt, or anything remotely silly to distract them enough for plans to
seen
go
that one.
off course. But these guys love TikTok.
They're really
It's
funny
no
though
wonder
when I was a
that,
kid.
even with
It was so
thousands of
fun.
minions at his back, Gru still couldn't cut it as a supervillain. Maybe it was time to hang up the freeze ray for good, but not before taking a chance at his ultimate dream.
Steal the moon!
Easier said than done.
Oh no, really? The moon?
When he couldn't get the shrink ray he needed on his own, Gru required a new, even more despicable weapon.
Children.
Right after they first met the three
Specifically
girls.
adopting 3 girls. And
Because the
somehow
3
it worked.
girls were the
Crime of the
reason
century,
that
here
who
we
made
go.
Group turn
How
good.
tragic that through all the dance recitals and unicorns, Gru discovered the joys of fatherhood.
Oh, story of my life.
Yep.
God, I'm so proud of her. Anyway,
And it-
now
and it
with the
made him
villain
happier
and with the bedtime
that he is
stories.
not a
But
villain
even though
anymore.
he turned a new leaf for his daughters, Gru
Yep.
wasn't done commanding his minion army. Now he'd just do it as not a villain by joining the anti-villain league.
The AVL hooked him up with lipstick tasers and goop grenades, mini submarines
became
and
to save the
high-tech
world
cars,
now.
and some great date nights with
And
the
she had a-
future Mrs.
and he had a
Gru.
wife.
Things are looking up, buddy.
5
Which is
minions
lucky
even
for him.
underwent experimental procedures to become more powerful than before. The Mega Minions.
Woo!
Tim
I
stretches.
forgot about that.
Dave got super strength. Gus got super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry became an indestructible brick monster who eats live bombs. He's my
Yep.
favorite. And Mel's new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side in less than a second.
Calculating its speed across the Earth, that's 5% the speed of light.
So, Gru's true calling wasn't being a villain at all. He's an anti-villain, and he's good at it too. This guy can dodge heat-seeking missiles and casually punch out a shark in one shot. All
Yes,
because he was
sir.
in full dad mode.
But the most incredible element here is easy to miss. For billions of years, the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy, they chose to continue serving him. The minions' love for Gru is so strong, it overwrote their primordial genetic code.
They still see greatness in him, even now. After all, Felonious Gru will go to the moon and back to keep his family safe. Wait, Kevin, don't touch that button!
Yep.
Okay, Megamind should be up next, but there is a chance that it got totally nuked by DreamWorks since they hit our preview last week.
Don't
Oh,
worry,
wow,
we
yeah.
have a plan. You can watch the complete Gru vs. Megamind episode on deathbattle.gg. That's our website. It's linked below. It has every episode of Death Battle uncut, unfiltered, uncensored. Even the weird ones.
It's kind of like our own private Patreon with memberships that support the show directly. And for this week, you can get a membership for a month for
Do you
free
know
by
what
using the code
that I wanted a
presentation.
character to be in the
Okay,
death
that's
battle?
important.
I
Being a
want
member gets all sorts of extra
Dan
goodies and
Phantom
behind-the-scenes
to be in the
stuff,
death
but
battle.
The important thing is, you'll be able to
To
watch
see
the
if
unaltered
somebody
Gru
can
vs.
challenge
Megamind
him.
episode for free.
So head to deathbattle.gg
Now,
right now.
this
and
is
use
something
code
that I wanted to
presentation
react to,
for
though.
a free month of membership.
That I
All
really
caps,
want
remember.
Dan Phantom. Anyway, as I was saying, I want Dan
What
Phantom
happens when the villain
to
wins?
be in the death battle.
On a grim, dark
If
day,
somebody can
the
challenge
citizens
him.
of Metro City learned the horrifying answer to that question. When their hero, their Metro Man,
Yep.
was
That's
lost
my dude, Metro
forever,
Man.
bested by the fearsome supervillain destined for
Well, he's not
greatness,
dead,
Megamind.
He got
'Cause
tired
if
of
your
being a
rival's name
superhero,
is
which
gonna be
is,
that on the
yeah,
nose, you better
being
match
as
that energy.
Markiplier.
Their feud goes way back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style and immediately got in each other's way.
While
Yep.
Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy home, he caused the weird blue kid to crash land in prison and literally grow up behind
Yep,
bars.
he's the
What kind of
reason.
city government would make the kid stay
He's
in
the
jail?
reason that
And
Megamind
wasn't
became a
as bad as you
villain.
think.
That's for
He was a
sure.
perfect fit for the Metrocity prison for the criminally gifted.
Metro City.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, they weren't too keen on the boy with the big blue head and his constant string of destructive accidents.
So if he was going to be the bad guy no matter what, why not embrace it and become a true supervillain?
Huh, sounds kinda like you. Megamind is a genius inventor.
Because they're the ones who made him this way anyway, so that's not him. That was
With a bit of tutoring from
that was the
Archie
whole
Villain in
people
the
who
ways
wanted
of
him this
wrongdoing,
way.
He got to work on his crime-starting career.
The
Faced
first
off
movie
with
was
his
a
deadly
mess,
rival
and I
over
loved
and
it.
Over again.
And
But the
Megamind's
second
got
movie of
everything he
Megamind,
needs.
not
An
so
invisible
great at
car
all.
For getaways, assuming he can find the
Well,
thing.
they should have
A
bring
hoverbike
back
for flying and
the
shooting at
Titan.
same time.
That's my favorite dude as
Multitask,
well.
Lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots, and more
Instead, they
galore.
didn't
But
make
his
it
go-to
happen.
is the D-gun, a laser pistol with various possible effects, such as
They were not
destroying,
focusing about him at all,
decelerating,
sadly.
demoralizing, de-locking, de-gravity thing.
I wouldn't expect a guy calling himself Megamind to have the best name ideas, Wiz. He probably
Yeah.
based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
He did keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen. The brain bots. These mini mechs follow Megamind's every command, even pulling off the most incredible drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000
Woo!
brain bots. Though, ironically, I wouldn't call his brain
but
bots,
Minions got
smart.
100,000 and
That designation goes to
400, so I
Megamind's
don't
proper
think...
minion.
So I don't think
Minion serves many
Megamind
roles for
got
Megamind.
more
Sidekick, guy in the chair,
than Gru.
awkward sibling
So
relationship despite technically being his pet.
The best fish friend you could have in your plans to kidnap news reporter
But-
Roxanne Ritchie to piss off Metro Man for the
but again,
19th
I really
time this
don't know
week.
who my win
For the
is.
final
I really don't
time.
know who my
Children,
win
shield
is.
your eyes.
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter
really
mountains,
don't
Metro
know.
City's hero had fallen. It was Megamind's time to rule.
And
Yep.
he had no idea what to do next. With Metro Man dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight.
Yep.
And apparently,
And
he
of
could just make that
course,
happen. With his diffuser gun,
he
injected
accidentally
this
hit
loser
the
with Metro
target
Man's DNA,
and shoot
turning him into
him named
Metro Man
Hal.
2.0. Titan.
Megamind
Titan,
even trained
yep.
him himself, using his disguise generator and expert acting skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character.
Ooh,
When
yep.
Titan turned tyrant, Monstrosity needed yet
Yeah,
another
he did train him
superhero to
how
save
to
it.
become a real
City.
superhero would do.
Thanks to some encouragement
worse.
from an old friend, rival, who
Yep.
wasn't actually
Markiplier
dead at
right
all
here,
and
I'm
just
just-
let all this happen despite having godlike superpowers. Thanks to some encouragement from a very experienced
And then he gave
friend,
Megamind the advice as
Megamind
well
stepped
too.
up to the plate.
Hey, he had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts. Titan was strong enough to toss around a skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And with quick thinking and some hedge help,
Ooh.
Megamind taught
Oh,
Titan a
yeah,
lesson
that he
knew all
transformed
too
into
well.
ice.
The bad guy
That was a pretty good
always
skill
loses.
too.
So the city decided to just forgive Megamind of all his years of terror and destruction and call him their superhero. I guess they didn't really have any better options.
Hey, Megamind took his new role as the city's hero seriously. He even built a suit that mimicked Metro Man's strength, flight, and X-ray vision.
Now, the D-gun is used to make runaway bad guys lose their balance and get caught. His portal bazooka is excellent for saving people from out-of-control cars. And while the death ray might not have been
Yeah, that didn't work on Metro
it's certainly
Man.
great at blowing up
But
giant
that did.
robots.
And Minion was all for it.
Actually, once they went nice, Minion had to legally change his name to
Minion.
Old Chum because of some other Minion-related thing.
What? You mean the yellow guys?
No,
Yeah,
they
from
got
the
a cease and
voice
desist
acting
from
of
Mr.
Ian
Minion's
from
musicals.
Alvin and
Sounds
the
delicious.
Chipmunks.
I'm still gonna call him Minion. You can't break
I
up
really
this
miss
duo.
that dude.
Even as
I really
Megamind
miss him.
uses his tools for good, destruction still tends to.
I never got a chance to watch
point
the
that,
the
as the new
sequel of
mayor
that
of
one.
Metro City and his
Since
new
they
partner,
made a second
Roxanne
movie
instituted a
of
policy
Megamind.
that anyone inconvenienced by a
animation
Megamind
turned out-
battle would receive a free cup of coffee.
Yeah,
That sounds
turned
horrifically
out-
right for corruption.
I'm a little bit
That's why there's
disappointed.
So many Starbucks everywhere.
I thought it was gonna be better than this. Just like
It's a
how
messy
they did the
job being
first
a
movie.
Superhero, but Megamind's finally found his purpose, even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which
Oh,
is
boy.
like 6 of him.
Though not without some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant wind gun on your hip. Use it!
Hey, with girlfriend,
Oh.
sidekick, and adoring
Wow,
fans
it's
to keep
swamped.
him going, it doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Monstrosity.
It's Metro City!
Okay, but yeah, this whole thing that Gru and Megamind had so many plots and stuff. When you have, if you think about it, they both might have counters or not, but I really wasn't sure of it though. I really wasn't sure of it though. But like, it's not like, because like, let's just remember. Gru has 100 and 400. No, like he has 100 and 100,000 and 400 and minions. If I'm not mistaken. Sorry. I'm a little bit stubborn. And then Megamind has like 100,000. 100 thoughts or something. I forgot what it's called. Those angry bots that he had. But again, I really don't know who my wind is. So I don't know who to vote because I love both of them. So let me know what you guys think. Will it be Megamind or Gru? Because they're both my favorite movies back then. But now I really don't know who might get this though. So as being said, let's find out who might win this starting right now.
Set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Alright. Let's see who wins. Let's see who wins.
Minions, prep the artillery! We're not letting him get away!
Hi, peoples.
Ooh, and here I thought it was the hero who chases the bad guys!
Wow. I mean, he may be a hero, but he's still a villain.
Minion, I'm going to need a new pair of pants. Yes, sir. Sending you the Sunday Best package.
Boom.
Take this!
Oh, wow.
Razorray! A dark color scheme! Strictly! Henchmen who look the same! Laser gun! Titanious weaponry! You are certainly a real supervillain!
Sonic Popsicle. That's my favorite. How did they come up with that, huh?
And what might that be? Minions, assemble and start the music!
Yep.
Oh, check that mark in the morning. No, hey, we just fixed that. Come on, sir, smash him. Oh, hey, that's kind of cute. You dare challenge Megamind in my own monstrosity? Do you even know who I am? Well, life is full of disappointments. Hey!
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. The Mega Minions. Yep, they're gonna go for it.
Now, as you like to say, Gun. You're going to steal my lines. At least do it properly.
Wait, was that? Oh, never mind.
Whoa.
Smart move.
Okay, thank you for the help.
Minion, is the death raid ready?
Approaching. Getting there. Almost.
And just like that, it's still loading, which is crazy.
Yes! Fire!
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Okay, smart move. He managed to survive that.
Roxanne's gonna kill me.
He managed to survive. And now they're gonna get him.
The good guys always win. This is how it's really done. Dehydration gun! Villain! You mean... Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding. Huh?
Wait. Unless...
Oh, work is going to kill me for this.
That's 2 for Gru, 0 for Will Ferrell.
With so many chaotic factors in this fight, it can get overwhelming trying to keep track of them all.
So,
Okay.
break it down 3 ways.
Okay, that was
Personal,
was short.
and skill.
In terms of
That was short.
Megamind definitely
That
had
was
much more
short
to
as
use.
heck.
The D-gun alone
What in
had
the
enough
world
effects
just
to match what
happened?
Gru could do with
That
nearly
was
his whole kit.
that was
Provide
short, bro.
disguise generators and
What in the
physical
world?
powers,
Are you
portal
kidding me?
bazookas, and it's a lot for Gru to handle.
Just one problem. Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope.
Well, I
Sure,
didn't think
Megamind's
that
death
Gru
ray could
would
blow
manage to
him
get him
out,
anyway.
But Gru's shrink ray could take out Damone.
To be
And it's much
honest,
easier to use
I
on
was
top of it.
feeling that
Frankly, much of
Megamind would have had what it
Megamind's
takes to
deadliest
handle
weaponry
Gru,
would have
though.
little effect anyway.
Check this out. When Gru first tried
But
to get the shrink
but
ray,
like,
he triggered a
he
missile
took
trap
Megamind's
so
gun and
explosive
then
it
took a
created
hit.
mushroom cloud. Based on the size of the blast, that's
Holy
about
crap.
4 kilotons of TNT, and all those
I did
missiles
not think
fired
it would
out
actually
from
get him.
point-blank range.
Shockingly,
All right,
that's
Gru.
about 38 times greater than
Since you
Megamind's
win.
orbital death ray. And Gru kind of just walked it off. Megamind's mecha suit could
I
take
mean, I
hits
use a
like
lot of
that,
Megamind.
but Megamind
though.
himself?
It's really, really
So
good.
Megamind would have a hard
But
time
Gru,
blowing him up,
yes,
but he can
I'll be
still
on the Gru
dehydrate him,
side.
disintegrate him, freeze him, or even
It's my
just turn
favorite
off his
movie
gravity
anyway.
and send him
I
flying
love,
into
I
space,
love
right?
Sure,
Despicable
though Gru
movie.
does have some similar weaponry. As far as arsenal,
Let's
is
go!
concerned,
Gru
can take out Megamind
win!
through sheer
Yay!
firepower, but
Okay.
Megamind can potentially counter with the D-gun's effects. It's a whoever shoots first wins situation. Their
Yep.
arsenals match up fairly evenly.
That's
But
a tie.
These guys aren't alone. Let's cover Gru's minions and Megamind's, minions.
1-to-1, one of
Yeah,
Gru's
'cause I
minions
forgot
was certainly
what
more
it's called,
likely to
though,
take out
too.
a Brainbot. Sure, minions may have the attention span of an iPad kid, but they can effortlessly hack, dismantle, and rewire most machines, like, you know, Megamind's Brainbots.
And they
Brainbots,
just won't
okay. My
die.
bad.
Certainly nothing
That's what you
the
call them,
Brainbots
okay.
have can take them out.
Brainbots.
For all we know, the minions may be completely indestructible.
To be fair, maybe one Brainbot doesn't stand a chance against one minion, but there are far more Brainbots than minions in total. 10 times more. And the Brainbots are a much more organized and focused unit.
Compared to the vanilla minions, maybe. But the Mega Minions are strong enough to rip and chop through metal like wet paper. And
Yep.
Bell's got a history of destroying satellites with a laser beam strong enough to cut through the Earth. So it's bye-bye Death Ray.
But we can't ignore the most competent minion of them all. Minion. Megamind's minion. Old Chump.
He's way more competent than Dr. Nefario, can operate all the tech like the mech suit used to fight Titan, and can match Megamind's brains in style beat for beat. Remember that whole presentation bit in the movie? Yeah, that wasn't Megamind, that was Minion.
While Megamind's army lacks the power of, say, the Mega Minions, having a second in command who's just as smart and capable as him makes up for it, making a battle of their underlings too close to call.
So, if neither of them has a clear edge in weaponry or their henchmen, what matters most isn't the tools themselves, but how good or bad they are at using them. It all comes down to skill.
Both Gru and
All
Megamind
right.
have their share of less than genius moments and bad luck.
It's
but
Gru.
even in the face of things
Gru
going
had the
wrong,
skill.
Gru tends to fail
Way more
upwards,
skill than
still
Megamind.
ultimately completing his missions. Unlike Megamind, who tends to fail much harder before he learns how to succeed.
And we
Yeah.
love him for it. It's not like Gru has to put up with Elvis Superman, but even during their villain phases, Gru found some success, unlike Megamind.
Who also
Yep.
has a bad habit of not using his weapon effectively. Like never using the D-gun against the Doom Syndicate. Either because he can get easily flustered, or he just loves showing off. So it's more likely
Yeah.
Gru could succeed in a whoever shoots first wins quick draw situation with their arsenals.
Quick Draw is right. Megamind's dodge and electric blast is impressive, clocking in around half the speed of sound.
But it pales in comparison to Gru piloting hypersonic ships into space and dodging heat-seeking missiles at Mach 10. Meaning he
Yep.
is fast enough to win that quick draw. Gru takes skill, which finally
Definitely.
tips the scales. After a nail-biting back and
Tie,
forth, he
and a
has just
tie,
enough to land the
and
winning
him.
blow first, more often than not.
Sorry, Megamind. I think you losing was a monstrosity.
It's Metros... trust... The winner is Felonious Gru.
Next time on Death Battle.
Ah, Sukuna and who? Oh, him too.
Subscribe and
Okay.
Join as a member to see more Death...
Okay. The main character versus the main character. Whew, now this is gonna be an interesting battle, but I'm not gonna react to these animes and stuff. I'm not interested in this though. But that's gonna be interesting. But anyway. What a crazy battle. I've finally been waiting for this for a very while. Ever since back, I forgot what age I on when I first saw that on YouTube. People of the fans were asking this so badly about between Gru versus Megamind in the death battle, and it happened. And yeah, Gru wins. He managed to beat Megamind that easy. And again, that was short. That battle was short. Like, just like that. Like, I really thought Megamind was about to pull the schemes or something, but no, it just... But really though, like, it's just... I don't even know how they do it, like... Maybe they might have gotten tired of Megamind now, since they're on group side or whatever. But it is what it is, I guess. Well, I got nothing no words to say anyway. But anyway, I'm gonna have to stop the video right here and now. And thank you guys so much for watching. And let me know in the comment section below. And what do you think about this? Do you like it or not? It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, and if you're new, you can just subscribe to this channel if you like or not. As me, Ultimate TV, and at the same time, guys, if you guys wanted me to continue to make more videos of it, then I will continue to do that. And this year in 2026. So like I said. Thank you guys so much for joining. And as always, I will see you all. Have a good day. Peace. Give me the mics.